Oh shit. Yeah, it's me. I know y'all ain't never used to see my face by my long way. I don't know how the fuck to start this shit, cuz. No cap. But hey though, what man? It's your boy Blood today. No cap. I got this matter of fact, it's the funniest story time y'all ever gonna watch, hear in y'all life. No cap. But make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. No cap. Sorry, damn, cuz I'm fucking up over. Shit crazy, like it's some shit that happened in this world we won't even believe. Like never this shit just happened, like bro. No bullshit. But let's get into this shit. So dang, if you don't know, well, everybody that know me, you feel me? Some people that know, I used to work at Burlington. Bang. So long story short, nah, not long story short, but like so one day, bro, I went to work. Like cause I used to go to work mad as hell, like I don't want to be there. Everybody know for me. Sometimes you got this day. There's one day that you be going to work, you really don't want to be there. But I used to go to work every day, like I don't want to be there. Shit, like shit used to be blowing my shit. They arguing as hell. They used to be telling you to do shit that you don't want to do. The store used to be dumb messy. Like, bro, first of all, the mall used to close at like 9, 10. Cause I used to leave this bitch like at 1 in the morning. Like, bro, like never. Like I used to be mad as hell, sticking. It used to be, and I had no car. I used to call Uber. So I used to be waiting dumb long for them shit to come. So sometimes the Uber, like you would call an Uber, that shit take forever to come for me, or they don't come at all. You got for me, call somebody to pick you up. So I used to hate working there, you feel me? So one day, bro, I went to work. For me, I was at work mad as hell. Like I was like that day I was really sticking. Like I used to be at work mean mugging, like really mean, like you feel me? So I was working at the men's department and shit. I was cleaning up and shit. Dang, it was a busy day. I think it was like Sunday or one of them days. I don't know, but I know it was busy as hell. The line was dumb long. You feel me? Now I'm working and shit, and I'm working. I'm fixing the clothes and shit, moving them for me, picking up them shits off the floor, putting them shits up. You know how that shit be, you feel me? Bang. Now I'm working there, and then I seen this lady and this man walking and shit. They walked in, and then, but I don't know. As soon as they walked in, they were just staring at me for some reason. Like, you feel me? They just caught my eyes for me, and then I'm like, I didn't really care for me because I'm just trying to get the fuck out of there. I didn't want to work. Sometimes I be having my headphones. They be bitching in there for me, but they looking at me and shit. I wasn't paying them no mind first, but I'm just in there. I'm fake doing this shit. I'm just, you feel me? Picking them shits up, pointing them shits up. Now I'm looking at them because Buddy was looking at me and shit. He had this I don't know what them shit's called. He had this long coat, not really a coat, like them shit you would go to church type shit. I don't know what them shit's called, really. He had this long shit on, some skinny jeans, some Fendi shoes, but it was like some high top Fendi shoes, like some girl shit type shit. I don't know. But he had them shits on and shit. Bing. Now they walking. And then she just staring at me. I'm like, what's she on? You feel me? And then she's staring at me and shit. And then they was moving so weird in there that the fucking manager start walking over and shit. Cause they were walking around and shit. They moving around, just moving back and forth. I'm like, yo, they moving wild, like they moving walkie, like they blowing my shit. That's not bad. And they looking at me and shit, you feel me? And then they walking past me type shit. I'm like, yo, they on some weird shit, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm like, alright, fuck it. Nah, usually I be on the phone sometime, but I wasn't on the phone this time. I'm just chilling. And then the lady, now I walk up a little bit. And then by like the line and shit. And then she came up to me, like, she walked up to me. She like, I forgot what she said. She say something. She like, hey, I'm like, what's good? She like, you cute. She say you cute. She say something like that. She say you cute. Why? For me, cause I look mean as hell in there. Like that's like I ain't no mean ass nigga. Like you know me. For me, I be cool and I be vibing, always smiling. But when I go to work, I'm gonna say I be mad as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. So being I'm in there mean as hell. She like you cute. Don't let nobody stress you out. For me, just chill. I'm like, yeah, I'm chilling. You feel me? She like, I ain't gonna lie, you really cute. I'm like, thank you, appreciate you and shit like that. She like, let me get your number. I'm like, whoa, me? I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you asked me for my number. For me, I don't know. I gotta talk to you then. You feel me? Like, she like, let me get your number. I'm like, nah, I don't even got a phone. It's blessed, bro. You know I would've bagged her. You feel me? You know, like yeah, for me, take it down. I don't know, for some reason that shit was just off. Like I wasn't feeling the vibe. So I'm like, nah. I'm like, I don't even got a phone, shorty. I'm like, the whole time my shit broke. She like, what you want? She like, you wanna be on the phone? I'm like, nah, I don't do shit like that. I be cool and I be out the way. I don't do none of that. She like, I feel like you lying to me. I'm like, hey, I'm chilling, like, for me, I don't do that phone shit. I don't got a phone. She like, alright. Then she walked off. When she walked off, right? I'm like, what? I'm like, damn, I ain't just do that. I'm like, fuck it. She was alright. She wasn't really bad, but she was alright. She was grown though, like. She was like 20, like 26. And Buddy was like 20 something too, like 23, 24. That's the way they look. They ain't look like no teenagers, from grown as hell. Now she walked away. She, like, when you at the mall, she walked like she going towards the mall, like, feel me? She left the store. Like, but I could still see her. She was about like the jewelry shit. I don't know what that shit is. Claire's? What that shit is?
K's?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that shit. She over there. She's standing right there. And then when she's standing over there, she making signs. Cause I seen the nigga walk. He walked off, going by the bathroom and shit. They making signs and shit. You feel me? Now they making signs. I'm like, oh, they on some weird shit. Like they was really moving weird. That's how weird that shit was. Now I'm like, what the fuck? I'm chilling. I'm still chilling. I'm still not paying that shit no mind. You feel me? Cause I'm still, I don't know. I'm still me though. For me, I don't be paying shit mind. You feel me? Bang. I'm chilling and shit. Now they moving so weird. I'm thinking they was stealing. That's how crazy it was. I'm thinking they stealing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm just standing there, cause you stealing, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that shit. Feel me? They ain't paying me enough to do none of that goofy shit. So man, I'm chilling and shit. Now I'm thinking they stealing and shit, cause they had 3 managers coming over next to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Now I'm looking, they standing right by the fucking shoe section looking at me and shit. I'm like, alright, nah, I gotta fake do the work and shit. We picking shit up, we fixing shit now. You feel me? Now I'm doing the thing. And then while they making signs and shit, I'm standing there, right? Yo, the nigga, I look over, right? The nigga walking towards me. The nigga walked towards me, right? And then he walking towards me, bro. I look. He came right next to me. And the nigga did exactly just like this. He showed me his phone, right? He showed me his phone and his note. The nigga right down inside of his note and he showed me his phone. He showed me that shit. I look. He's this. I look. That's just, y'all ain't gonna believe what that shit said, bro. Oh, my mother right now. I swear for God, like no bullshit. The nigga showed me his phone. I read that shit. That shit say, meet me in the bathroom. Yo, what? Bro, the nigga walk up to me and show me his phone. That should say, meet me in the bathroom. A grown ass man, right? Walk up to you while you working, show you his phone, and say, meet him in the bathroom. Hey, yo. So I'm like, bro, and he walk away. He showed me his phone and he walk away. I ain't gonna hold you. When he showed me that shit, no bullshit, my heart dropped. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck this nigga on? Like, you feel me? My shit dropped like you know when you got the feeling like you about to fight, like your heart start racing and shit, your hands start getting sweaty, like you really, like, I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you on some shit like, I'm about to call Sav. That's my man. I'm about to call Sav. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, my son Sav is never gonna go in the bathroom. I'm like, he not gonna go in the bathroom. I'm like, nah. I'm about to go in there. I'm like, first, I'm thinking like this. The nigga, I ain't gonna hold you, he's skinny. So he was like, he like me, but he like more skinny. You feel me? He bony. Fuck skinny. That nigga was bony. I'm like, bro, he touched me. I'm like, matter of fact, I'm gonna beat him up. I'm like, bro, he can't beat me. Off the wake, I'm like, he can't beat me. And second, he not gonna shoot me in the head. Third, what he gonna do? Stab me? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna knock him out before you do none of that dumb shit. And then the way the bathroom is, when you go in the bathroom, it's like the girl and it's like the break room. So they gonna see me going in and they be on deck, like they be really sucking me. So they gonna follow me on some shit. Like they gonna know I'm going in there and there's hella cameras and shit. So I'm like, alright, I'm about to go in there. I'm about to go in there on the set. I'm gonna really beat him up. I'm going in there. My mom said this, I'm about to beat him up. No bullshit. I'm about to go in there and knock him out and just leave him in there. No bull, like, no cap. So I'm like, alright, bet, send no more. That's what he on? Bet, send no more. I'm like, alright. I had hella clothes in my hand. I throw them shits on the thing. I walk off. Bing. I'm walking. Went in the bathroom. Boom. I walk in the bathroom, right? I lay on the thing. On the sink. I lay back like this. Like, I'm standing right. He coming in. I'm standing like, he coming in. I'm on. Bang, bang. Straight. Hug him. So I'm in the bathroom, right? Open the door. He come in. No bullshit. On my mother. He walk in. I'm like, what? What's poppin'? I'm like, what's poppin'? Oh, I'm moving shit. bro, y'all better get y'all popcorn ready, bro. This ain't no joke. This some real shit. Like, no bullshit. So now, being my minute, like, what's poppin'? Like, you feel me? I'm ready to knock him out. I'm like, what's poppin'? He like, for me, no, but a nigga, like, you walk in the bathroom, right? A nigga say, what's poppin'? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Get your shit up and start fighting, right? I'm like, what's poppin'? Nigga like, I'm like, what's poppin'? Nigga like, he said, damn, why you doing all that? Like, he like, damn, why you doing all that? Bro, I lied to you not. He really, I'm like, what's pop? He like, damn, why you doing all that? I'm like, nigga, what?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Like, what? He like, I said, what? On the set. Then I said, what? He looked. Then nigga, he look at me, what? I say, what? He look at me, and the nigga put it out my pants. He put it like this on my pants, bro. I was standing up. He put it on my pants. I'm like, in my head, listen, I'm at work, for me, because over there you got with black pants. I'm thinking my shit zip or some shit, you feel me? I look down, I'm like, what, nigga? Like, I looked down like, what? Bro, I say, what, nigga? He said, yo, bro, I'm not lying, bro. I swear for God, like that shit happened long, now like last year, but like I don't think nobody was gonna believe me. Listen, Beam, nigga putting on my pants. I look down like, what, nigga? Like for me, let's get a poppin', like you about to get right? Like you feel some type of way. I was talking to your lady, right? Like come on. The whole time I'm thinking, buddy, wanna fight. Nigga said, I said, what's poppin'? He said,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm like, he lost me. I'm like, what? God. I'm like, what? I'm like, cuz, stop playing with me, cuz. Like, straight up, I'm like, what? Stop playing with me, cuz. I'm set, walk away. I pushed the door so hard, like I pushed that shit. Like, when he said that shit, I didn't want to touch him. I didn't want to do none of that shit. I didn't even want to fight no more, cuz I walk away. I pushed the door on the set and I walk off. Like, I went back where I was at. I'm like, what the fuck? I stopped. I'm like, hey, he ain't just say that on my mother. Like, I sat there and processed that shit in my head. Like, yo, that shit ain't just happen. Like, he ain't just say that shit, bro. Like, I never thought in this earth some shit like that would happen to me. Like, like that shit exists type shit. Like, why the fuck he just say that shit? I'm standing there like, yo, what the fuck? Just like that, bro. On my mother. Then I say, stop playing with me, but now he's talking about something. It's like, I'm just playing. Nigga, no the fuck you wasn't. Like, cuz, what is that? Now, I'm like, no the fuck, I ain't even give a fuck, cause I open the door, walk away, like, I push that shit hard as hell, like, open the door, walk away. I'm like, what the fuck? Why he ain't just say that goofy shit? I'm like, bro, niggas really crazy. And then the whole time, I'm standing there like, shorty was trying to get my number to give it to him. I'm sure the whole time, right? So, yo, that's why sometimes, bro, you really, like, you gotta learn how to say no, bro. I'm telling you, cuz, like, shit really don't be right. Like, bro, no cap, like, nigga really, cuz he really went in the bathroom and said, I'm like, nigga, in my head, I'm like, bro, he really didn't just say that, like, bro, you not dead ass. Like, if I was some crazy, like, on some shit, I could've just beat him up, but I feel like, no, like, I didn't want to, like, when he said that shit, I didn't want to, like, I wanted to just be like, what the, like, on some shit like, whoa, like, on some shit like that, like, so being, now that I walk away, I'm where I was at, for me, now I'm fixing this shit again, like, that shit in my head, like, that shit fucked me up, I ain't gonna hold you, like, he fucked my day up, like, I'm like, yo, like, my shit was really fucked up, like, he really, I'm sitting there like, yo, this nigga didn't just say that shit. And then, like, 5 minutes later, I went on break on my mother. I lie to you not, I walk. I'm like, bro, I'm about to walk around this mall. I see this nigga, I'm gonna beat him up. Like, no bullshit. Now I'm definitely gonna beat him up. Like, I'm about to walk around this mall and look for him and beat him up. Like, I ain't wanna touch him in that bathroom, no cap. But I'm about to fuck him up. Like, I'm really beat him up. Like, bro, I'm like, this nigga really just, like, what the fuck? Like, no bullshit, like. No, like, I ain't saying nothing, like, I mean, I don't roll like that, nigga, don't be playing with my top like that on the set, like, you crazy as hell, like, I'm, like, cuz, he wouldn't even just say that, like, bro.
Bro, it's funny, every time you say that shit, it's still funny.
Like, no, like, that shit happened, like, what?
The time you told me was a year ago, and a year later, this shit's still funny.
Like, no bullshit, like, I'm like, yo, this nigga ain't just say that. That shit fucked me up. That shit really fucked me up.
It's like, nah, I was just playing.
Yeah, he got the nerve to say, it's like, nah. I'm just, no, nigga, you know you was dead ass. Like, feel me? That shit happened at work too. Like, imagine something you at work, bro, and you don't wanna be there, and like, a nigga gonna come up to you and all that goofy shit happening. But no, let me tell y'all this though. Let me tell y'all this. Whole time, I'm thinking, where I work at, they be doing that shit with the gift card. Cause when I actually got the register, they do some shit with the gift card and shit. I'm thinking, buddy ass, they gonna talk to me and shit, trying to make me a fucking plug, and then I'm in there like, I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna be like, bruh, only if y'all breaking me off everything y'all doing here, alright. If not, I'm not, no. But no, they wasn't doing none of that scamming shit. Buddy ass wanna be a kinky ass nigga, talking about some fuck out of there, bumbuck like Rastafari, I don't roll like that, nigga. If I was in Jamaica, I would've cut your head off in there with a set, bro. He blew my whole mood, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, he made me mad. No cap, but feel me? But yeah, though, feel me? That was it for this video, bro. Let me know if y'all enjoyed the story time, bro. This some real life shit. Trust me, real life shit happen, but y'all gotta watch out. I'm telling y'all, bro. Bitches be fucking y'all mind up. Watch out. Don't be giving y'all number out like that. Don't be talking to anybody like that, bro. But yeah, that's it for the story time. Make sure y'all like. Matter of fact, 100 like. I got another one for y'all. Get this shit to 100 like. I got story time part 2 for y'all. No bullshit. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Feel me? We back on the ground heavy.
Yes, sir.
Heavy, bro. I'm telling you, niggas. It's take over time. Feel me? My son Duke over there. We getting busy, you heard? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We gone. Krah.